right, welcome back. Today we get a new title update. The Legends Return update, title update number 10, which is now live. And let me tell you what has been added, what's changed, and then what's been nerfed, balances here and there. So, new Playstyle Plus is going to be a low-driven shot. And for those of you who play in Elite Division, Division 1 or Division 2, you guys know the importance of low-driven shots. That little tap for the shooting button. When you're inside the box, boom. Always goes in, always goes in. Near shot, near post, always goes in. Now, what I think this is going to do is I think that EA have either nerfed the low-driven shot where it's not as accurate as anymore in the box, and keepers have, which is slower. I think it's going to be a lot slower than it normally is. So keepers can have a better reaction time at stopping it with this new update. And the players who have the Playstyle Plus, the way I'm envisioning this and the way EA plays this is that if you have the Playstyle Plus, or if you have the gray version of it, or if you have the Playstyle Plus, you have a better chance of scoring the goal, which means the keeper won't be able to stop it, which means it has more power, more accuracy than if you don't have one. Going to the second line item, reduce precision, lob pass accuracy. This is the one that I've seen that pros been using, Elite Division players. I know because I'm in Elite Division. I've seen people hold the RB. I'm going to use Xbox terms, so if you don't understand Xbox terms, then I'm not going to translate it. So they use the RB button and then hold the square button, or the X. They hold the X button. So RB, X, and then they lob it through all the way across the map, all the way across the pitch. And it's pretty accurate because it gives it straight onto the player. Now, with this update, they reduced it, so those long through balls from your right back all the way to your left wing across the pitch, it was not going to be as accurate anymore, which means the defender is going to intercept that, or you just won't get it, or it'll fall short. So that's what the reduced precision long pass accuracy is. I think this is going to be part of the next promo, which means it's going to be a super sub player, or super sub, which means that kind of like the grassroots greats, it's going to give, instead of 2 chem styles, it's going to give it a 3. So that's going to be a new upcoming promo that we're going to be seeing. And then good, I like this. Significantly increase the accuracy of clearance headers, because if you saw the last update, they technically reduced the heading accuracy in general, like as a whole. But now they came back and they, instead of clearing it as a whole, like, all right, instead of scoring headers, why don't we just increase the accuracy when you win the header? That way it's not just like falling at random places and somebody just, the opponent picking it up, if you clearly won that header. So the CPU is now more likely to take more shots from further distance if the opportunity arises. Okay. Sometimes the CPU AI shots could have been less accurate than intended in the situations. Okay, so what I'm saying is, they buffed squad battles. They buffed squad battle AI. Because people are completing these, they're making it so hard for people to get rewards now in squad battles that it's gonna be unplayable and nobody wants to play. So either they make it unplayable in squad battles and you don't get your Elite 3 or Elite 2 or Elite 1 because of the AI shooting from further distance away. So then now you're basically forced to play either rivals or champs or rush, because the AI, if you play on legendary, if you play on ultimate, is going to be a lot harder. Even in world class is going to be a lot harder, which means you won't be able to attain those points that you need. So I think this is going to be a massive L for EA. The title update in general is going to be good, but the CPU AI update, not the greatest for those of us who play squad battles. I would rather enjoy my time playing squad battles and getting these higher rewards because I'm playing in legendary, not because they're updating their mentality, their AI, whatever. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at what we have in for EA. All right, we're gonna skim through this. For objectives, we do have a Foot Rush birthday, so we have 35k points, which expires in 2 days. So for birthday cup, we do get a Spurs player, right mid. What does he get? 2 playstyle pluses, relentless and technical plus, 5-star, 5-star controlled. He is going to be a right mid, but within these FUT birthday cups, you do get an evolution. This evolution is going to be a 1 weak foot upgrade to a player who's applicable. That's 88 overall max or below, so they get a weak foot upgrade. You have to win 12 matches, obviously, and then for the FUT birthday, you got to play 3. I don't think we're gonna be getting that. We got 2 days to complete this. We might not actually get it. Actually, no, we will get it. It's gonna be 4 days, so we're not gonna be completing everything. We might miss out on. We're gonna miss out day 6 and day 5. If we complete this today, we're definitely gonna get it. But aside from that, we do get a new evolution, and this evolution comes by. But this evolution that we are gonna be using, this one's going to be. It's called the Court Gesture. The Court Gesture increases balance, increases composure, increases agility, and it gives you the max cap, which is going to be 92 for a lot of this stuff for level 1, and then reaction times to a 92, ball control to a 92, and then dribbling to a 92. And you also get a Trickster Playstyle Plus. The one that I went with is going to be Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele, he already has a 5-star, 5-star, mostly explosive. His agility is going to be insane. The balance was really low. I believe the balance was around like 84 or 82, and this one increases it to about 90. He gets reaction times. Actually, no, reaction times and balance were pretty low, so those two actually increased. And then we get composure that goes up to 89. It only increases by 1. It gives it a +1 overall rated for the agility upgrade stats. Plus, he gets a playstyle plus, which is going to be the Trickster. I mean, overall, this is a really good card. Trickster and Ousmane Dembele, from what we saw in the Champions League, definitely well deserved. I'm going to be putting him in because that's a player who I want. Playstyle plus. Sure, he doesn't have finesse plus, but still, a dribbling playstyle is what we need. Inside forward for right wing plus plus. And then for SPCs, what do we get? We get a new Pau Futre. Pau Futre, 95 pace, 84 shooting, passing is going to be 83, and then 95 dribbling. Now, looking at the face stats, I'm going to assume the PKs are going to be bad. The volleys are going to be bad. Attack position is going to be goated. Finishing is going to be goated. And then shot power mid. And then long shots pretty mid. So, for the play styles, for the roles, are going to be left mid inside 4++, right wing inside 4++. Striker is going to be advanced forward plus, and then false 9++, and then left wing inside forward. Every single ball control playstyle aside from press proven, he does get a grayed out finesse plus, or he does get a finesse gray style playstyle. It also gets the incisive, which is pretty good. And then for attribute details, I'm going to be making really good money on this, but actually he doesn't. PKs are the ones that are goated. Volleys are mudded. Long shots are mudded. Shot power is mudded. Finishing is horrible. And then dribbling is really good, unless like he's a, in my opinion, I don't think he's an inside forward. I think he's like a wide playmaker. I think he's a playmaker. If anything, the shooting is not the greatest, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna find a way. The stamina, 83, such an L card, such an L card for a hero. I'm sorry, it's such an L card, 87 rated, and then an 86 and 85. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in this card. It had potential. Definitely not one of the players that we're going to be doing at all whatsoever. We do have a couple days to complete pop. We do get a foot. I think this was yesterday's, but we do get a Leverkusen. We do get 2 versions of the Posa. We get a center back that is Jockey and Anticipate. 87 pace and 90 defense and 87 physicality. And then the other one is going to be Aerial and Bruiser with 90 pace. I would rather take the Anticipates simply because you can evolve it and put it into that center back one and give him a little bit more pace. Because I think it is going to be an 88. You put him into that, you're good to go. So you grab this, put him into the evolution for the center back one, and then you already got like an 87 or 88 pace player. So that right there is going to be insane. For the store packs, do we get anything new that we can spend some coins on? If not, then we're going to be waiting until the next promo. But I do want to see some of the players with these playstyle pluses, the low driven ones. I want to see what players have the low driven playstyle plus. Did they add them in here? Did they add it in here? Yes, they did. So this is what the low driven shot is gonna look like on a player. I'm gonna assume that not everybody has this. I think it's time for us to collect our rewards. We get 1 day left. We're gonna be collecting our player. We're gonna be doing Dani Olmo. We're gonna be collecting him because they already made it through the. Hopefully, he gets a low driven shot, but he does get a cam, Shadow Striker plus 90. I mean, already feels really good. Tiki Taka up top. Definitely what we need as a cam. And then let's look at objectives again, and let's collect our last 3 rewards. So we already connected Dani Olmo. We're gonna collect this guy right here. We're gonna collect Inaki Williams just for the Evos, even though they're not gonna progress. And then because they lost against Roma, I believe 2-1 in Roma. And then we also get this one here. I'm gonna do Chelsea because they advanced. They're going to advance. And then there we go. That's it. That's what we get. We get one more. I'm not really up to date with the Women's Champions League, but we are gonna be picking one of these two. It's either Arsenal or the striker or the center mid. So I think we're gonna go with Lyon. So we're gonna go with this Lyon player. And that's it. If you guys like the video, make sure to like button, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.